This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? This is an interesting take right here. Sonic Generations was meant to be ported on the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo DS back in 2011 after Sonic Colors, but it was eventually abandoned due to the hardware constraints because the Wii isn't popular enough to run Sonic Generations, and thus it was canceled. And here I have the original article right here from January 19, 2015. Yeah, I know it's an old article. I decided to talk about this because why not? Sonic Generations is making a lot of headwaves right now, especially with the remastered version called Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah, so it was originally meant to come out for the Wii and the Nintendo DS. Believe it or not, Generations was supposed to be scheduled for both the Wii and the DS. The news was discovered by Unseen64, who mentioned that a rep of Sega disclosed that Generations was meant to come to Nintendo Wii, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 3, and the Nintendo DS. As we know, the game only came out for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. There are also handheld versions for the 3DS, which didn't receive very good reviews. The Wii and the DS versions were thought to be cancelled not long into development. Now, I know what you're all going to say right now. You're probably going to say, well, yeah, the Nintendo Wii wasn't powerful enough to run the game because of, system limitations. Okay, that's fine. But you have another solution right here. Why didn't Sega just use dimps to create the Nintendo Wii version? I mean, the Sonic Unleashed version, compared to the HD version of Sonic Unleashed, the more superior version, it was a damn good port. Some people actually debate which is the better version of Sonic Unleashed, the HD version or the Nintendo Wii or PlayStation 2 version. And some people actually like the Wii version better just because of the gameplay, the way you get rewarded for medals. The combat's a little bit more, it's easy and get to the point. It's not so convoluted, memorizing button configurations. And I understand levels were cut out from that version. I understand, you didn't have Empire City. You didn't have certain stages here and there. That's understandable. But at least you had the important stuff. That's all that mattered. And they basically used the Xbox 360 graphics just for the cutscenes. That's about it. Everything else was just running on original Nintendo Wii hardware. But it got the job done at least. Some people do prefer the Nintendo Wii version of that game compared to the HD version of that game. So why couldn't dimps do the exact same thing for Sonic Generations? Like if some content was going to be cut out, that's understandable. As long as we get the same final boss here and there, and as long as we get the primary stuff that we all want, what's the problem here? Now the Nintendo 3DS version, yes, it was developed by dimps. I understand they say, let's just focus on the 3DS version so we can at least recuperate some money, here and there, and that's fine. The 3DS version, it's not bad. It's good. At least the special stages are very good, at least to get the emeralds. The gameplay, again, it's going off the Sonic Rush formula. I wish they could have gone with the adventure formula, but hey, you get what you pay for, basically. You think that Sega made the right decision just focusing on the newly developed Nintendo 3DS rather than making a game for a dying Nintendo Wii? Again, they could only choose one to make the game for. I highly doubt that dimps could have made both versions of a Wii version and a 3DS version. That would have required too much development time, and time constraints was, they didn't really have the budget for it. I'm assuming they said, let's just pick the 3DS. It's brand new, and everyone's just gonna buy it because fuck it, why not? And not only that, but when it comes to Sega, they really like to focus more on handheld games. Ever since the Sonic Advance days, and also the Sonic Rush days, and now with Sonic Colors, they decided, let's have Generations be a handheld game also, because why not? Every other port of those games or exclusives were fantastic games. You never had any issues here and there. They're all fun experiences. But yeah, it is what it is. Everyone, let me know what y'all think, and I gotta go. Peace out.